Hi everyone, welcome to another video of mine. So I'm at Melbourne Airport on a nice Sunday afternoon. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. So it is a bit quieter at the airport usually on an afternoon, but there are a bit of flight movements at the moment, so but it's usually a lot more quieter generally. Just having a look here. So that Jetstar flight is making its way towards Sydney, and that is an Airbus A320. And the one that's taxiing, the one that's being pushed back, is Boeing 787 Dreamliner that is heading off towards Bangkok. So let's shoot this as well. There is also Rex Airlines flight that just landed, and that came from not Rex, Qantas Link. That over down there just landed from Launceston. That's a De Havilland Canada -8. So that's landed in from Launceston in Tasmania. Flight time takes roughly an hour from Launceston to Melbourne, about 55 minutes. There's also Cathay Pacific to Hong Kong, that is departing shortly. There's a Boeing 777 aircraft. There is also Sri Lankan Airlines from Colombo that is landing shortly. And will come in the next 2 to 3 minutes. Let's see. Not sure which one will go first. It's either the Jetstar to Bangkok or the Cathay Pacific. And the Sri Lankan Airlines is still a little bit away. Can't see it due to the clouds, but it is on its way. It's about a minute away now. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, if you haven't done so, please leave a like and a comment. It's been here a while, so this was shooting some shots as well and taking some photos from my Instagram. The Instagram for this channel is Neil's Aviation, so that's my channel name. So please, if you haven't done so, consider following me on Insta. On the East-West Runway, a flight to Brisbane is departing another Qantas Boeing 737 to Brisbane. It's about 2 hours away. 2 hours to fly to Brisbane. Flight from Sri Lanka is going to be landing shortly. That's an Airbus A330, and the flight time was 9 hours and 25 minutes. It's coming in from Sri Lanka now. Up there. I haven't been on Sri Lankan Airlines before, but I have heard that it is a nice airline to fly on. That is an Airbus A330. next flight that's going to be departing is a flight to Sydney, which is just earlier, and which is the Jetstar Airbus A320 on the east-west runway. The flight time to Sydney takes roughly an hour. Sri Lankan Airlines is coming up from there. You see the Qatar Airways flight is being pushed back towards the terminal now. The Jetstar flight to Colombo is also taxiing now towards the north-south runway. So over there is the Sri Lankan Airlines. I hope everyone's having a nice day today. The weather is actually really nice. It is a bit chilly, but it's sunny, which is good. You can see the number of planes down there. It's quite a lot. The Melbourne Bangkok flight is making its way towards the north end of the terminal, as well as the Cathay Pacific flight as well, Boeing 777. Virgin Australia taxiing now, and Sri Lankan Airlines is awaiting a terminal, and also Qatar is waiting as well. So it looks like the Jetstar flight is going to be making its way towards the north of the runway, north of the airport, to be taking the north-south runway, whereas the Virgin Australia flight will be taking east-west runway to Brisbane. The next flight to land is a flight from the Sunshine Coast. Boeing 737 and this one by Qantas from the Sunshine Coast. Down there. But I've totally missed that actually. Doesn't look like there's any flights landing for the next few minutes, so I'll see some departures shortly. first, it looks like the flight to Brisbane, the Virgin Australia Boeing 737 will be taking off shortly. And then after that will be the Melbourne to Bangkok Jetstar flight. The Melbourne to Brisbane flight will take 2 hours, and that is Virgin Australia Boeing 737 flying on the east-west runway. Looks like the Sri Lankan Airlines flight is going towards the terminal now. And the Melbourne to Bangkok flight is getting ready to take off, and that is Boeing 787 Dreamliner, just a reminder. The north end of the runway and the path shortly. Turned out to be a bit more busier than I was expecting at this time of day. And before that, the flight from the Gold Coast, Bombardier Global 7500 from NetJets. Actually, I haven't heard of them. Will be landing shortly. About 1 minute, and then I believe that after that the flight to Hong Kong will be taking off. I haven't heard of NetJets before. I'm not sure what they do or where they fly to. After the Cathay Pacific flight takes off, I will finish off the video and then make my way home. Just a reminder to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and also to please leave a like and a comment. I would greatly appreciate both. It would help the channel grow. And thank you to everyone who has also subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. Already made it to over 260 subscribers. I'm really happy about that. Sunny is a bit chilly now, the wind especially. You can see 2 aircraft down there. 3 aircraft, sorry. That is 1, 2 and 3. Actually, I think that the Cathay Pacific is going to take off shortly. Actually, and after that other airline, the jets will be landing. So I'll wait for that one to land. It's coming up right at the back, a few minutes away. See that the Cathay Pacific is waiting as we just just waiting for the other plane to land. That's a NetJets aircraft. Quite a small one as well. Which is Bombardier Global 7500 on the Gold Coast. See it, that's the airline aircraft coming from the Gold Coast. I believe it's a private jet, but I could be wrong. Pacific flight will be departing now. The flight to Hong Kong, I believe, takes about 10 hours roughly. About to take off now. What a nice aircraft. There's quite a lot of people in the other viewing area, which is down there. Quite a lot of cars down there as well. You can see here the Bombardier flight. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next video.